Welcome to Show's World Gamers, Josh here, and welcome back to Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. And today, we're going to be jumping into some survival, and this is the current challenges that we are taking on right now in Competition 28. But before we jump in here and take a look, do me a quick favor. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the fun we're having here on the channel. And if you enjoy this video, hit the like button. But let's get in here. So the games in this week's challenge are some super old school early days of the NES. We have the original Mario Bros, we have Metroid, we have Kid Icarus, and we have Ice Climbers. And they are all the super, when the system originally came to the US, all of the games had this kind of box art style where it said the name of the game there across the middle. It had that weird little, not really a square, like it's like a trapezoid, or is it trapezoid? I don't know, whatever shape that is, with a little scene from the actual game with, you know, the cool pixel art, and then below told you what kind of game it was, and of course the Nintendo seal of quality. So these are some super, this is like the classic of the classic NES. But we're going to jump in here today and we're going to take on survival mode and try and get some dubs. Alright, so what do we... Okay, so Silver Division, we got Loose Change, Power Grab, and One-on-One. And kind of the same ones, except for we're going to skip the Loose Change and go for Eggplant Harm. Alright, well, let's go ahead and jump in here. As always, we will start in the Silver Division. So let's get in here to the Silver Division. Alright, so we got aspiring game dev. We got international player. We got Yoshi. We have a lot of international players so far. And we also have Jonas, and Dad has ADD, which is a fantastic name there. I like that. That person's favorite NES game is The Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Mutants, which is an awful game that I spent way too many hours playing and hating every minute of it. But there you have it. We're starting with Power Grab Bomb. Alright, so this one's tricky. Alright, we were a little slow on that beginning part, but we were able to get the first place with the 741. Only an A+. See, it was definitely not a smooth run for us on that one. But it was enough to move on in the top 4. We had to finish in the top 4 to move on to round 2. We did lose a couple of the international players, and it looks like Dad has ADD is gone. So moving on, we have one international player that can't choose their favorite NES game, but they do say that Kirby's a dream, and that's very true. And then we have Jonas, which is the first time playing NES games. Well, welcome to the classic. You know, there's a huge library of games for you to play. If you don't have Switch Online, get it. There's a bunch of NES games in the NES library you can play if you have that, so definitely do that if you ever see this video. Jonas. Also, we got Yoshi, who... their favorite NES, there must be an international player too, because we can't see what their favorite NES game is. Alright, so we're doing Loose Change. We got to collect all the coins, and we need to finish in the top 2 to move on to the finale. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh no. Alright, that couldn't have went any worse. We still stuck through with the second place on that one, 393. We lost Yoshi, and we lost Jonas, so it's us against the international player who says Kirby's a dream. And, ooh, okay. 1-on-1-1, so it's a race through the first level of Mario. Let's go. What a great one to have as the finale. Ah, it's weird playing on this little screen. Oh, I messed up the jump at the end, but we're way ahead, so we're good. All right, 22-5-3. Not a great score, but great run until the end, and we kind of messed up, but we did take the first, which means we won the Silver Cup. Let's go. We took the dub in the Silver Division. Not the greatest scores, though. No S's there. Only one A++, one A, and one A+. All right, so not the smoothest victory, but it was good enough to take home the cup. So that means we got to move on to the Gold Division. The Gold Division is always much more challenging. So let's see. We got Scotty MC, a couple international players, Matt J, Sean, President 1. All right, well, let's see. Yeah, I was kind of hoping this would be the finale, but oh well. So we're taking on 1-1. We need to finish in the top 4 to move on to the next round. Let's go ahead and jump right in and see what we can do. We had a pretty good run going last time, and we kind of met. Oh, well, we're off to a terrible start. And it just keeps coming. All right, we might be in some trouble here, guys. We need to have a really... Oh, man. All right, we got third, but, man... We made so many mistakes on that run. That was brutal. But, hey, we survived. We survived. We did lose a couple international players. President 1's gone. Sean's gone. We have one international player. We have Matt J and Scotty MC moving on to round 2, where we need to finish in the top 2 to move on to the finale. And it's Power Grab Bomb. All right. All right, we got second with the 701. Man, first place with the 6.66. That's actually a really, really good score on this one. So, all right, so who did we lose? We lost Scotty MC. We lost the international player. Okay, so it's coming down. This is the finals. Taking on Matt J for the cup. Can we get it done? Are we going to get the clean sweep, the quick run through this week, or... I don't know if you guys watched last week, but last week was a bloodbath. We were getting absolutely bodied by that Mario 2 cloud climbing one. But let's see. All right, so it's Eggplant Harm. Not the biggest fan of this one, but we know what to do. I haven't figured out the breath strategy on this one either yet, so... All right, he's way ahead of us. Oh, and we got eggplanted. All right, we lost that one. All right. So, we took the L. Congratulations to Matt J on the win. We definitely struggled with that one. All right, but we're not giving up. We're jumping back in. We got to get the gold cup. We're going to keep going. So, we got some new players here, a bunch of international players. We got Konomac 66, Jeff, Sean, and President 1 is back. All right, we're starting with 1-1 again. Last time, man, we barely survived on this one. It did not go smooth at all. We messed up. We messed up again. Oh, we messed up again. Are we going to... All right, we got second. Man, not getting smooth runs on Mario 1. But hey, this is why we're doing this. It's practice. It's practice for the actual mode on this week's challenges or this week's competition. All right, so we lost President 1 again. Sean again. A couple international players. So we got Jeff, Canomac 66, and another international player moving on to round 2, where it's we're doing the same order as last time. All right, we got to finish in the top 2 this time. Oh no, we got third that time. Oh man, third. All right, well, we're eliminated. So Jeff and Konomax66 moving on to the final, but we're jumping right back in. Got to get this dub. President 1 is back. Sean is back. A couple international. Colton and a couple more. A lot of international players. All right, we're starting with Eggplant this time. I'm not really sure what the strategy is on this one. I don't think I've really figured it out yet. Oh man, I kind of messed that up. All right, we got second. We did get an S rank, 12.38. So we will take that. All right, so everybody's in. So let's see, we lost a couple international players. President 1 out in the first round again, Sean. So it's me and Colton against a couple international players. Moving on to round 2. Ooh, for power bomb grab. My controller layout just does not work for this one. All right, we got second with a 6.53, which is a pretty good score. 6.51 for first, man. All right, so we lost Colton. We lost one of the international players. So it's us against the other international player in Super Mario Brothers 1-1. This should be the I feel like this should be the final. It's the longest one. It's fun. I haven't gotten a smooth run on it, so we're probably in trouble here, but we'll do our best. And we're... Unless he makes a major... Alright. Well, we definitely lost. Alright, that was terrible. That might have been our worst run on that one ever. Alright, well, congratulations to that international player on getting the dub. But we're jumping back in. President 1 is back. We got some international players. Sean is back. Let's just jump right in. Alright, Eggplant. Okay, we got to finish in the top 4 on Eggplant this time. All right, we got first with an 11.73. I feel like that's a pretty good score. We will take that. That might be our best score so far on that one. All right, so it looks like it's going to be me against 3 international players moving on to round 2, where we are. It's 1-1. We got to finish in the top 2 on this one. All right, here we go. We haven't gotten a good run in on this yet. There we go. Oh no, I messed up right at the end. I can't believe I messed up right at the end. Still got a 21.66. But first place got a 21.23. If I wouldn't have messed up there, might have beaten their score. But all right, 21.66. So we are moving on to the finals against the international player who has Ganon. And their favorite NES game is the Hyrule Fantasy. All right, well, we're moving on. Power grab. And we got second. I'm not sure what to do with that one. See, he took off running right off the bat. I can't do that the way my controller is because of where the minus button is. I don't know if there's some kind of trick I can do. Hey, we got a Joshi. Like that name. President 1's back. Julian Noble. Sean's back. Izzy Mario, a couple of international. All right, we're starting on Mario 1-1. We almost had a clean run last time. We messed up on the very last little, the easiest part. All right, got to finish in the top 4. Oh no, we messed up. Are we going to make it? All right, we got second, but we had a clean run all the way to the stairs. All right, and the last person is in. So who did we lose? Who did we lose? Ah, Joshi's already out. Sean's out. We lost President 1 once again out in round 1. So we are moving on against Izzy Mario, an international player, and Julian Noble. All right, round 2. All right, man, I don't know what to do on this one. All right, we're screwed. I tried to do something different and it didn't switch. Got third. All right, well. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe we can luck out and get that one first. All right, so we got a new group of... We got Sean's back and President 1's back, but it looks like we got some new people with Rachel and Nomichtas, and then a couple of international players. All right, 1-1's first again. All right. Got to finish in the top 4. Are we finally going to get a clean run on this, or are we going to keep struggling? All right. I don't think I've ever done that before. People are already finishing. And we got eliminated. Man, I've never done that before on that part. I've never died quite like that. That was quite interesting. All right, we got Sean, Jeff, D, Abe, and President 1's back, and a couple international players. All right, jumping right back into Mario 1-1. Yeah, that was weird. I've never made that mistake before. Oops, clipped that. Oh no. Somehow we got first there. We made multiple mistakes. But we did get the first there, so we are moving on. We lost President 1, Sean, and an international player, and Abe. So we have an international player, Jeff, and D moving on to round 2, which is the bomb one, which, man, I just don't know what to do with this one. All right, we got first. We got a good score there, 6.60. I think that's pretty good. So we got the first there. And we lost the international player. Was it Sean or D that we lost, or Abe? I don't remember. But it's coming down to the final. It's us against Jeff, who has that cool little statue Mario from Mario 3. That's such a cool power-up that, you know, everybody kind of forgets about. I mean, it doesn't really do much, but it looks really cool. All right, well, let's move on to the final. See if we can take on Abe. Got to take out Eggplant Wizard. I think we got it, guys. All right, we got first. A really good score, too. 12-1-6 and S. All right, let's go. We'll take it. We'll take that dub. It was pretty hard fought. We struggled quite a bit there, but we did get it done. And there is our prize. We got the gold medal. Man, it took... I thought we had it there right off the bat. I thought we were going to clean sweep first shot. And when we didn't get that, man, we started running into some trouble. But look at that. In the end, we got the gold cup, and on all 3 rounds, we did take first that time. 2 S's. one A++. We just missed the S on the Mario 1 on 1-1. Struggled a little bit at the end of that one. Had a few hiccups, but we still got the first there. We got the S's in both of the other ones. That power grab though at one though. Hitting that, switching to the bomb or switching to the missiles using the minus button is really getting us. All right, but we did that. So World Championships. Let's take a look here. So that we were practicing for this. These are the scores we have now, which we might have even beaten the power-up grab score. We might have beaten a couple of these. The Eggplant one, I think we might have beaten that. So we'll definitely, this is just our initial scores here. We're going to be back to finalize these scores. And then on Monday is when this video will release. And you guys can see how we did against the rest of the world. So definitely check back for that video. But I do want to thank you guys for joining us on the survival mode as we got the silver, no problem as usual, but the gold for the second week in a row was tough sledding, but we did get it done. We persevered and we got the win. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the fun we're having here. Let me know in the comments, are you guys still playing this game? I really keep hoping they're going to do some DLC, but I think at this point, I don't think it's going to happen. I would be super stoked if we got a Super Nintendo version of this. That would be awesome, because I actually competed in the 1994 Power Fest, which was the Super Nintendo World Championships. I won contests, made it to the finals in San Diego, had a blast. It was super cool, and so I would love if they did a Super Nintendo version of this. But I want to thank you guys for joining us on this one. We hope to see you on the next one. Shoge World out.